a business idea is one thing, but making sure that that business idea is actually profitable is key. Watch this video for the 7 business ideas that I vetted myself to ensure that they are profitable. I'm sure you've seen a ton of business idea and side hustle idea videos. And while they may be good, I noticed that they all miss one key factor. And that is that no one talks about how profitable these business ideas are or aren't. Hence why today I am sharing with you 7 profitable business ideas that you can start next year. So how this video is going to work is, first, I am going to share with you what makes a business idea profitable in the first place. This is super important because while the list that I'm going to share in today's video is thebomb.com, I still want you to know the keys to profitability so that way you can apply it to any business idea that you may have. Second, I'm going to share those lists of bomb.com ideas with you. And third, I am going to share with you what makes them profitable. Now, the cool thing about today's list is that I've already vetted and researched and backed these ideas up, okay, with data. And some of these business ideas have actually made the entrepreneur $600,000 in 1 month. If you are excited for the video as I am, then definitely comment down below and let me know that you are ready for today's video. But before we dive into the meat and potatoes of today's video, I am Chanel, the brand hustler, and I make videos for entrepreneurs who are interested in building and expanding their product-based brands. If you want to see more videos like this one or any of those brand related videos, make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Now, let's get into this video. First things first, let's talk about the key to, or I should say the keys to a profitable business idea. So when it comes to seeing if a business idea is profitable or not, you want to do 3 main things, right? First, you want to identify a problem and provide a unique solution to it. The core of business is providing solutions to problems that people face. If you are not doing that, then your business is just a hobby. And while you may have some luck and experience some sales, it is not gonna last long if you don't pinpoint the problem that you're actually solving. Second is everyone doesn't have the same problems. So it's important for you to identify the target audience who has the specific problem that you are setting out to solve. Targeting to everyone means that you are selling to absolutely no one. And then third but not least, and honestly this is just something that I always say, is that you want to make sure that you have an interest or a passion for the industry. Now, even if you're not completely passionate about the industry, at least have an interest in it, because entrepreneurship is a whole bunch of highs and lows. It is honestly like a roller coaster, and you want to be interested enough that you will actually stick it out during the tough times. If you are not interested in the industry that you are trying to get into, then it's going to seem very difficult to stay motivated as you are going through those, ups and downs of entrepreneurship. So make sure that it's something that you're interested in or have a passion for. Now, there are a few more intricate steps that go into making sure that your business idea is profitable. And I actually covered these steps within my membership club, which is called the E-Hustle Club. And we went deep, okay? We talked about ways that you can research to make sure that your idea is actually profitable and how to even test and all of that jazz. So if you're interested in watching that in-depth lesson, then you definitely want to make sure that you join the E-Hustle Club by clicking the link that's in my description box. Now, the E-Hustle Club is not open for enrollment all the time. So if you click the link and you see that it is open for enrollment, you definitely want to go ahead and take the chance to join ASAP. If you click the link and it's not open for enrollment, make sure that you go ahead and join the wait list so that way you are notified when we open enrollment next. Now that you know the keys to a profitable idea, right, I am going to share with you the 7 business ideas that I know are the bomb.com. Now, the way that I'm gonna break down this list is not going to be like a regular video where I just say whatever the business idea is and move on. Because we are focusing on profitability, I am going to highlight the problem that particular line of products or product is solving. And then I'm also going to give you ideas for your target audience. So pretty much you can take everything that I say in this video and apply it, and literally you'll have your own profitable business. That is how easy it is going to be. All right, let's get into this list. Business idea number 1 is pregnancy skincare products. Now, the reason why this business is super profitable is because data shows that birth rates have increased year over year. And if birth rates have increased, that means that the number of women have increased. Not only that, but if you have a child, or even if you've experienced someone go through pregnancy, you know that pregnancy has its ups and downs and can take tolls on your body. Every woman goes through pregnancy differently, and they can experience changes to their skin. So if you decide to create a skincare brand, think about making it pregnancy focused, right? So focusing on women who are expecting. So this can be oils for stretch marks, or maybe this can be dark mark formulated products that are gentle enough for a pregnant woman. Whatever those products are that you decide to develop, focus on the problems of women who are expecting, and focus on specific skin issues that flare up during pregnancy. So with that business idea, obviously the problem is that there are specific skin issues that flare up during pregnancy that your products or line of products can solve. And the target demographic for that are going to be women who are expecting a child. Now, with proper research and things like that, you can narrow it down to age ranges and locations even, and other things like that. But that target group is pretty much the general target that you want to attract. Business idea number 2, sell useful or unique pet supplies. Now, literally, I think that about 8 out of 10 people have pets. Personally, I have 2 dogs, and if you are a pet owner, then you know how expensive these pets can be. Whether it's them being picky about their food or their treats, or them ripping up their toys every other day, you know that the amount of care, love, and money that can go into your fur baby is a lot, but you do it because you absolutely love them. Think about starting a business where you sell useful or unique pet supplies. I've come across some very interesting pet supplies, such as doggy car seats, or even a pet toe thing that you can attach to your bike, and your pet can literally ride along with you while you are riding a bike. Like, these things are genius. So imagine if you created a space where you can sell unique pet supplies and attract pet owners. One of the businesses that does this very well is called I Heart Dogs, and they actually make about $1.2 million per month. But let's say that you decide to sell maybe organic pet food for pets with sensitive stomach, then the problem would clearly be that. And your target audience would obviously be pet owners, and then list out the characteristics of the pet, whether it's dogs, cats, etc. Business idea number 3, sell custom home decor essentials. Now, we all know that the year of 2020 was a lot. But what came in 2020 was low interest rates. And that means that there were a lot of people that started to purchase property because they took advantage of those low interest rates. I mean, heck, we bought this house in 2020 as well. Because of those low interest rates, you're going to have a lot of people who now own homes. Not only that, right, we're gonna layer it some more. Not only that, but a lot of weddings got pushed back because of the pandemic. And you had people who were getting married in 2021 and even as late as 2022, hence me. For people who are newlyweds and recently bought a house, they are looking to decorate their house. One of the downsides of 2020 as well is that it started to affect the supply chain. So a lot of people couldn't get furniture because it was just so scarce. It was so hard to find. And some people are still living in a house that isn't completely furnished just like mine. So right now I am working on furnishing my house bit by bit, especially now that we're married. I am turning my house into a home, and I am looking for custom home decor essentials that can showcase our love, showcase my new last name, highlight maybe important dates in our relationship, our wedding date, and things like that. And there are a lot of people out there that are looking for this too. The problem, obviously, is that people are looking for customized decor for their new homes, and the target audience can be newlyweds, which I feel like this brand, when built out, can be just oh so cute. Now, this list is all about profitable business ideas, so I just want to give you another example of a brand that did this recently. This particular young lady is called Young Lady Business, and she recently started her home decor line, which ended up selling out during her launch. Idea number 4, selling wholesale hair care products. If you have a knack for formulating your own hair growth oils, shampoos, conditioners, etc., you can actually bundle that up and sell it in bulk to hairstylists who are interested in offering products to their clients, or even other people who are interested in starting their own hair business. Now, when it comes to this business idea, the problem at hand is that a hairstylist may be so busy with their bookings that they don't have the time to create products of their own, but they have an interest in adding a line of hair products to their business so that way they can increase their revenue. Or if you are a new hair entrepreneur and you want to sell products, maybe you lack the knowledge to actually create your own products. So with that problem, your kind of bulk private label type of hair care products can actually help them out. And obviously the target will be new hairstylists or hairstylists in general, or new hair care entrepreneurs. Now, maybe you don't even know how to formulate and you want to have a formula already made that you just sell in bulk to someone. You can actually check out this video that I made where I shared how you can actually source your own hair care and cosmetics and vendors like that, as well as manufacturers. Go ahead and check out this video right here or right here on the screen. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, I hope that your creative juices are flowing. And if they are, go ahead and comment down below what business idea you have in mind to start next year. Let's get on to the next business idea because it only gets better. Business idea number 5. Starting a stationery business. So a stationery business is basically a business that sells paper-based products. This can be notebooks or greeting cards, envelopes, and things like that. The best part about a stationery business is that it is usually very low cost to start. And there are so many different types of products that are available in this industry that you have endless opportunities for creativity. You can let your imagination run wild. Now, let's break down the reason why I mentioned the divorce thing. I think it'll be a dope idea to maybe even create a planner for recently divorced women who want to get maybe their life or their finances back on track and kind of get into that boss single activation mode again. Creating a planner for them to really journal their thoughts and map out their month, their day, may be really cool. Like I said, this is a list about profitable business ideas, so I want to share with you an example of how much you can make in this particular business. There is a company called Planner Piece, and they actually make a little over $300,000 per year. Okay, so there is a lot of money in there for some paper products. Idea number 6 is starting a special occasion shoe-tique. I love me some shoes, y'all, but this business is actually elevating that to another level. When I think special occasion shoe-tique, I'm thinking like extraordinary heels or one-of-a-kind heels that you can wear to special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, and things like that. This is needed because in the shoe industry, everyone sells the same thing. When I had my shoe-tique, I sold one-of-a-kind shoes literally when I did inventory, I wouldn't get more than, let's say, I want to say it was maybe 10 was the max I had of any given shoe. So pretty much once that shoe was sold, you were 1 in 10, or maybe even sometimes 1 in 5 to actually have that shoe on this part of the world, which was really cool. Obviously, the problem at hand would be finding one-of-a-kind heels for your special events, and your target audience could be high esteemed women who have special occasions coming up, birthdays, anniversaries, speaking engagements, anything like that. Now, when it comes to the special occasion category and targeting high esteemed women, or I can say luxury, right? You have so much potential in that space if it's done correctly. One of the businesses that does this correctly, which I absolutely love, is called Ella Lisquet, and it is actually Black owned, which is like the cherry on top. But she actually makes well over $1 million with her fashion brand, which is targeted towards high esteemed women. So you can make that money too. Now, this leads me to the final business idea that is profitable, okay? And that is, you can create a makeup line for beginners, or let's rephrase that, a beginner-friendly makeup line. Now, obviously, there are a lot of makeup lines out there, but there aren't many that actually target people who don't know how to do makeup well. And so you can actually create a brand where you package common looks together into a palette. Maybe you include the blush and the shadow and just all of the things into a certain package, and you sell that kit based on the type of look that it creates. Within that kit, you can even number the steps. So like number the items that are in that kit. That way, a person who is a novice can actually go in and say, okay, step 1 is this, step 2 is this, step 3 is this, and maybe even match the brushes as well. If you decide to sell brushes, match the brushes to their particular product. Because for me, I don't know what brush is supposed to be for what makeup product. And I have to watch a ton of videos to try to figure it out, and still when I go to the store, I am still lost. This is such a great business idea that I feel like is profitable because you are solving the problem of people who want to do makeup but lack knowledge when it comes to applying makeup for everyday or common looks. Your target can definitely be people who are interested in becoming makeup artists but are just starting out, so that way they can master those looks, or even people who are just interested in being makeup enthusiasts but still need some kind of hand holding to get to that point. We covered so much today. We covered the surface of what makes a business idea profitable. I also shared my 7 profitable business ideas with you, as well as what I think makes them profitable. And so if you'd like to dig deeper into what makes an idea profitable, or maybe you already have an idea in mind and you want to know how to turn that idea into a profitable one, then you definitely want to check out my membership club, the E-Hustle Club. Every week we cover new brand, business, and marketing topics so that you can level up as an entrepreneur. It is such a dope community there. So definitely open up the link in my description box and check it out. If you'd like to get even more gems when I'm not uploading videos, definitely follow me over on Instagram at The Brand Hustler. I post some good stuff over there and even give you a dose of my entrepreneurship life, okay? You definitely want to make sure that you join the YouTube Hustle Babe community, because next up we have a video about creating a luxury brand. So if you want to create a luxury brand, or if you are trying to figure out how to position your brand as luxury, you don't want to miss that video. So just go ahead and hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you don't miss it. I will see you in the next video. Bye, Hustle Babe.